All right, all right, all right. It's Trolls Toys, and we are back. I feel like a kid in a candy store today. I'm excited because I got in my Hasbro Pulse order because I didn't want to risk finding this man in the wild. I thought he might be difficult to find. I could be wrong. Who are we talking about? We're talking about Soul Viper, number 147 in the G.I. Joe Classified Series line. If you've been following my videos since I just recently been started to post, you'll know that my favorite character to date is the Range Viper. But Soul Viper I have high expectations for. He looks pretty good in package. I like the artwork. He's got that nice purple coloration, right? He's got all the gear. So we're going to get him out of the box and see what we're working with. So here we can see him in his plastic prison blister pack, right? I like the look of that firearm with the built-in saw on it immediately. I like the fact that you can pose him either helmeted or not helmeted. It comes with the standard issue backpack. Got a small handgun as well. So let's get him out of his plastic packaging. So here we are, we're back. And we can see he comes with like this removable, I don't know what you'd call that, cowl. The piece around his neck. Looks like we can take that off if we're so inclined. We can, right? But that's going to work well with his helmet, right? Obviously, you guys all know that G.I. Joe's articulate well, but he seems like he might be a bit stiff. Let's try to work with him. Yeah, no, we got it. It just, he's brand new out of the package, so does bend at the waist. Not really much in the torso, obviously, because of this big vest, right? We got the, like I said, he's brand new, a little bit stiff so far, but I don't do a lot of posing with I haven't yet done a lot of different posing. I just get them into a position that I like and I sort of leave them there. So we'll take a look. Let's add his helmet. So his helmet makes him look, you know, slightly more futuristic, obviously. See if we can get this backpack on. So now we got his backpack equipped. Let me put together his weapon. Be right back. All right, we're back. We got him equipped with his weapon. I don't know if you guys struggle with that as much as I do. Maybe it's because I'm just an old man. But I think if I was a little kid trying to figure out, I'm like, well, how in the hell does this work? It would take me quite a bit of time. But here he is in all of his glory with his, you know, like I said, although I love G.I. Joe, not a military guy. So, but with his munition rounds that feed through the weapon, right? So I think that looks pretty cool. He also comes with a saw attachment, which we'll put on his gun momentarily, right? And if you're not a big fan of sort of that munitions belt, he comes with this little part that you can plug in its place. I guess it's supposed to, you know, be like a magazine or something of that nature, right? To make him semi-automatic versus automatic. So we'll get that chainsaw attached and we'll return. So here's Soul Viper number 147 in the line with the chainsaw attached to the weapon, which I definitely like and think that's going to be the way that I go. I believe I might try to switch out and put this little piece in place of that where the ammunition feeds in. It just seems a little bit cumbersome. Hell, I probably have it on wrong. Who knows? But it's the best way I could figure out how to get it attached, which makes it look a little bit wonky. So we're going to try the other one. Here's how he looks without the munition feed. I think I like this look better. I also took this cowl or whatever the hell you call it off his neck. I haven't really done that as I got any of the figures in, but I think I might like him better this way without this piece. We'll compare. So here he is without the neck cowl, and then we'll put the neck cowl on him, and then we'll just take the helmet off with the cowl, and then we'll take the cowl off and the helmet off, and we'll just do a little bit of comparison. But I definitely like this look. I think I might just put this piece away. I think also I would have trouble displaying it and it getting wrapped up in other G.I. Joe figures. But it would be a cool feature if I ever get into doing dioramas or battle scenes or things of that nature. I think it's nice to have. But for now, for me, I think I'm just going to put it to the side. So here is Saul Viper unhelmeted with the cowl. And now we're going to take this off and see how he looks just with no helmet and without this. So I guess if you wanted to have some variation in your Saul Vipers, you could, and you wanted to try to troop build, which I have not got into that at all. I'm just trying to play catch up on getting the figures because, like I said, I just started and I spent way more money than I should have in such a short amount of time, but having a hell of a lot of fun doing it. So I guess you could display one in this fashion. You could have one in that fashion. You could have one with the cowl and the helmet. And then you could have one without the cowl and the helmet. So I guess you could have 4 different face looks. And I don't know if any of you are into the kit bashing or mashing up figures. I haven't got into that at all either. Like I said, I'm pretty plain Jane so far. I just pose them the way they come out of the box. But it does look like you can have some variation. He does come with a little firearm, which I'll always, as I always do, put in the holster. Mostly so I don't lose it, because I'm old, and if I lost that little gun, I would never find the son of a bitch. And then he also comes with a pocket knife. Oh, there, or a blade, and it looks like it's right on his back is where that goes. All right, so Saul Viper number 147. What are my thoughts? He's pretty cool. I like him. I'm not sure that he wins my prize as my favorite one that I've unboxed yet. For any of you that have watched, I still think this man holds my prize as my favorite classified so far, Range Viper. But I do think I will have Range Viper and Saul Viper sort of displayed next to each other. I do have a tendency to like more of the bad guys. You know, people say Yo Joe, or some people say Cobra, right? I don't know about you guys, but I think the Cobra figures just look cooler. So I'm more of a bad guy fan. I'm obviously going to try to collect as many Joes and Cobras as I can, right? Missed out on some of the big ones like Serpentor and Once a Man Cobra Commander because I didn't know that stuff existed. So I'll have to go back and, you know, see if I can come up with those. But for now, 147 Saul Viper. I mean, obviously definitely a pickup, a cool character. But for me, still takes backseat to Range Viper. As always, thanks for watching Trolls Toys, and we'll see you soon. Bye.